All right. So I just got hit with a little bit of 3 a.m. motivation. You know how it be. But, I've been trying to start up my my own dreams and whatnot. And the real world is crushing. Coming straight out of high school into university and not being of age is tough, as I'm not able to do the same thing that many others can do, and leaves a guy with a lot of time to think of himself and gets trapped in his head. So here I am making this video. I don't know how serious I want to make these videos to be, but anyways, I need to grab attention. So, topic: power dreams, right? Indomitable human spirit. You see it all over self-improvement and all that cool stuff. But the reason why I've been looking so much into this kind of stuff is because I've been going a little bit insane, having so much time to myself. And it gets a guy to think about what he can do, especially with what's all going on the internet right now with everything, really. Lots of touchy topics there, which can be explored later. But for me, that's taken form of dunking. I've got on my YouTube shorts videos of me dunking, and on my TikTok, and I'm pretty much I'm using it as a way to set goals for myself every day. Like those cheesy little things that your parents tell you, oh, make goals for yourself every day, or go on a journal and write about something, or that's the general idea of what I'm trying to do, and keeps me accountable. It's like having a gym buddy, they keep you accountable, help you keep going through what you're doing. This I'm doing posting every day until I collaborate with Jordan Kilgannon, who is the best dunker in the world. And, oddly enough, he's taken notice of me. He's liked 2 of my videos on my TikTok, and it feels incredible. Going from a small town, being a somebody, I could go around anywhere, any time of the day, know someone, talk with them, have fun, and then now living in a city, in a condo complex by myself, I'm just a nobody. I'm just another person. I'm your average university student. I don't go to half of my classes because half of them are presentations or this, that, the other thing. And I'm not making a whole lot of connections with everyone because everyone is so socially disconnected after coming off of COVID and being in a new environment. No different than me, right? So everyone's very emotionally disconnected, I want to say, for the most part. Or that just might be me overthinking stuff, which is a pretty good chance. But going back on topic to dreams and whatnot, because with the internet, especially with the internet nowadays, is people can dream big with the exchange of information. And I can go on YouTube and be on there for an hour and process so much information. It's baffling compared to even 3 years ago, before short form content like that really took off, and it was 10-minute videos and all that stuff. But dreams are important. So it drives a person. It's see all that stuff. Well, I guess, yeah. If you're watching this video, you've probably seen some other related content which is why I'd be recommended. But like Sisyphus, the Greek guy who like cheated death, and then Hades was like, "Yo, man, that's not cool." So then like he sent him to like Tartarus or whatever, and then he has to roll a boulder up a hill every single day, and it's finding meaning in life, right? And dreams help us do that. And like you see all these like figureheads going back to like on the internet where a guy can see like so much information. Like a big figurehead in this area is David Goggins, right? Buddy is insane. Like his story going from like being like super fat, like 300 pounds, whatever, and just pushing himself, like sheer discipline and drive and human spirits and willpower and discipline and all that stuff. And he's an inspiration, which is ultimately what I want to be someday, which is part of the reason why I'm making these videos, so that I can make an impact on others and be somebody like I was in my small town growing up, rather than just a nobody, right? So, because it feels good to have meaning, that's what's the point of life, right? Like you have to create a point for life by yourself. You have to find meaning in life for yourself. So that's all about, it's what life's about. So going through that, and for me, I'm going into kinesiology, or rather health and physical education, and everyone's like, "Oh, you're gonna be a gym teacher or this, that," just a gym teacher. Everyone's like, "Oh yeah, you're gonna be a gym teacher." I'm like, okay, yeah, I could be, and I'd be able to do the stuff that I dream about, which is influencing people. As a gym teacher, I could influence the younger generation, but as fun as that would be, I feel like I don't want to go along with people's expectations. I want to dream bigger than that. Like, who cares about some gym teacher, high school gym teacher at some random school in the middle of nowhere? Because grand scheme of things, what's a school on the scale of the planet compared to the population? Nothing. Like, who cares? So that seems kind of lame to me. So like, I want to reach more people than that. I want to be somebody. Feels good to be someone, and that's a dream. That's the meaning there for me, at least. And yeah. Another thing I've found is that the real world is crushing, man. Like, you get out, you no longer have as close support from your loved ones, whether that be from friends or family, because they're not there beside you every single day like they normally are. And then you're faced with the harsh reality of the world. And I haven't experienced that fully yet, as I live in a very good neighborhood. School is easy right now. I'm like, university is stupid easy. Everyone's always out partying and whatnot, and I'm here just procrastinating, doing nothing really. I'm trying to make something for myself. Yeah, I'm trying to make that productivity through this content, and it's gonna be me rambling on for the first little bit as I try to figure out what I want to do and give myself direction. But the important thing is I'm starting somewhere. I'm taking that step, which is part of the dream, to inspire and influence others. And like, so people that I really look up to is like Noel Deyzel. I think he's a really cool guy. He's brings a lot of transparency to the fitness industry and whatnots, and like seeing like the transformation photos. Like he's on gear and PEDs and whatnot, but seeing like what sold was his personality. He sold himself, right? And that's eventually what I want to be able to do, is be able to sell myself, build up my platform. And for any real success, I don't want to build a brand. I want to build myself, which ties into that self-improvement and the dream of building myself up and meaning something to others, right? So just a little food for thought. What inspires you guys? What drives you guys, for whoever watches this video, to find meaning and purpose in life, whether you're in a similar situation as me or you're in a rough spot in your life. You just came out of a relationship, a long-term relationship, and things ended bad, or coming out of college or university and don't know what to do. Are you currently unemployed or recently unemployed because of COVID, or this, that, the other thing? So, but that's just a little bit of what I wanted to talk about. I got plenty of other ideas on my mind, and I'm trying to use my time more effectively with my phone. Try and turn my phone addiction to a good thing, or rather than consuming content, I'm producing it, right? But anyways, that's it for the 3 a.m. motivation today. So thanks for tuning in, and see you guys in the next one.